Hi all, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yep. Shall we start? Myself, Vidya Sagar, and have 12 years of experience as a technical consultant in Oracle EBS and cloud financials and supply chain management. Welcome to the Oracle Fusion Applications technical demo. Yeah, Oracle Applications is one of the ERP applications. ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. Means planning one enterprise in a proper way is called ERP. Here, planning resources means here we have five type of resources are there: money, man, machinery, material, and management. And all these five resources, how best we are utilizing in our organization, it will show the results in the revenue.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಟ್ಟಲ್
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. While coming to the benefits of ERP, it improves the business insight. As I said earlier, how best we are utilizing these resources will result organization revenue. So in this way, it improves the business insight and enhance the collaboration. Collaboration here is nothing but like, for example, one mechanic shed is there, and few people are entering their material like as a spawner and rods like that, and few people are entering their own names in the records. So at the end of the day, we may confuse like how much of spanners are consumed in our mechanic shed. So here this collaboration is missing. So if we provide one list of value for that, and everyone is selecting the same item while entering their records, so we will get the exact value at the end of the day. In this way, we are col- enhancing the collaboration between the employees and the organization. Increase the efficiency, speed, and accuracy. While coming to the increasing the efficiency, this is a very effective ERP application when compared to the manual records entering into the books. And here, speed is very high. For example, if you want to check last 1 year of consumables in the mechanic shed, we can go for the OTBA report or BAP report, and we can submit the report by using the parameters like from Monday to dates. So in this way, we will get the quick response from the ERP, and we will get the report in a fraction of seconds. In this way, this is a very speed, and accuracy is also very high. Decision making.
కోచింగ్ తీసుకుని
Hello? Yeah, someone is saying something. William, yourself.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah. While coming to the decision making, based upon the history of the past records, we may take decisions in the organization. Here, these BIP reports and OTB reports will provide the information about the past history of the organization to take the decisions in the organization. In this way, this is very effective ERP application for every organization to take a decision making. Yeah, while coming to the Oracle applications, Fusion applications, This is a platform of collaborating and collecting the all best-in-class components from different ERP applications and comes under one roof. Here, built on open standard-based platforms like Oracle Sova Suite, WebLogic Server, JDeveloper, Web Center, Portal. All these are different ERPs, and we are combining them in a single ERP application to enhance the effectiveness and accuracy of the application. Built on best business processes. Here we are acquiring the PeopleSoft GA Developer, PeopleSoft, Cybele and Oracle On Demand, all these applications into one roof. Now coming to the deployed through selection of options, public cloud. Here we have four types of Oracle application, ERP Fusion application divided into four parts, like four editions we can say. Public cloud, this is nothing but hosted over the internet by Oracle. Multiple organizations share the same data center. Here, we don't have any dedicated data center, but we can utilize the data center from the Oracle provided by the Oracle. But here, some sort of a security is lagging here. While coming to the private cloud, here Oracle providing the dedicated data center for us so that we may utilize our database very effectively. On-premise is hosted and maintained by the organization. Here, Oracle will provide a database to our own account, and we can install that database in our organization, and we can utilize that DB. Hybrid is nothing but on-prem and cloud, both we can say. While coming to the types of roles in Oracle applications, we have three types of jobs in Oracle applications. One is functional consultant, and another one is technical consultant, and DBA or apps DBA. Here we are focusing on technical consultant role. This session is mainly for technical consultant people who has a knowledge on coding and all. Functional people are mainly interact with the business on-site business people, and they will get the requirements from the client, and they will prepare the MD50 documents for us, like requirement documents. And technical people will interact with the functional people, not directly with the client. Most of the time, they will interact with the functional people only to get the requirements. And based upon the requirement documents, we will create our objects in the Oracle applications by using tools which are available in the Oracle applications. DBA people will take care of the database, and apps DBA is also there to take care of the database. Types of projects. Here we have three types of projects in Oracle applications, like the implementation project, supporting project, upgradation project. Very first time we are going to implement any project to the client, we call it as a implementation project. Before that, they are using any third-party applications, but now they are going to use our Oracle applications. So we need to understand the previous application of the client, and we need to provide the solution with our Oracle Fusion applications so that they will agree to use our projects. This is implementation project. While coming to the supporting project, after completion of the implementation, we will provide a support for that particular project is called supporting project. While coming to the upgradation project, client is already using our Oracle applications, but they are using a older version. Now they are wanted to upgrade to the new version. So in that case, we are using upgradation project. While coming to the life cycle of the Oracle applications, we have these phases in our Oracle applications, like the definition phase. In this definition phase, functional people will involve with the business clients, and they will create a business process document. like what is the third party application they are using, and what are the features available, and what is the lagging in that particular application, and how we are going to provide a solution for that particular applications. Like these type of information will provide in this business process document. Analysis phase. Here we can analyze the difference between our Oracle applications and the third party application which client already using, and we need to understand the gap between these two applications, and we need to fill this with our Oracle applications by providing the solution. This is called business gap analysis document. Solution document. Here we are providing a solution for that gap with our Oracle applications called solution phase. Up to this stage, only functional people involved in the project. There is no any scope for the technical people up to solution phase. After providing the solution by the functional people, technical people will involve in the project to build the documents and to build the components for that particular client, like creating the reports and doing the conversions from third-party system to our Oracle applications to transfer the data, like that. Transition phase. This is nothing but testing documents will provided by the quality people. Quality assurance QA team will involve here, and they will test our components which are developed by the technical people, and they will give the sign off for next further phases. Production phase. After completion of all development, we will go for the production, and after production, client will actually use our Oracle applications for their day-to-day transactions. In this process, we will create these documents, MD50, CB40, and TU40, like that. Architecture of the Oracle applications. Here we have three layers. One is a front tier, middle tier, and back end tier. Front tier is nothing but user interface, which we can see the application. That is nothing but UI. While coming to the middle tier, compilers will be there. Whenever you are inquiring something or searching something from the UI, compilers will interact with the backend database and will provide the result for that particular search string. For example, if you are searching for any supplier in the supplier window, so that compilers will interact with the database and they will provide the complete information of the supplier in the UI. Like this, these three will interact each other. While coming to the schemas, we have a app schema, which is nothing but a parent schema, all other schemas, and purchase order schema, account payable schema, account receivable schema, human resource management schema, general ledger schema. We have this type of schemas in our database. We can create our own custom schema as well, but here in R12 we can create, but in Fusion there is no any scope for creation of custom schemas. We need to use which are all provided by the Oracle. While coming to the modules, sorry. While coming to the modules, we have financial module and supply chain module and HCM module. Basically, here majorly we are focusing on financial modules and supply chain modules. This is the complete process of one manufacturing unit, how they are getting the items and raw material, and how they are manufacturing the item and how they are selling the item. If you see, whenever we require, one organization required any raw material, inventory team will interact with the purchase order team to get the items. Whenever a request coming from inventory team for the purchase order team will interact with the suppliers to get the items. They will create one PO for that particular items so that suppliers will supply the goods to warehouse. In this way, inventory people will interact with the purchase order people. Whenever we receive the items in the warehouse, we will create one invoice for that. So account payables team will interact with the purchase order team to create an invoice. After creating the invoice, this invoice will be make a payment to the supplier for that particular raw material which they are supplied for us. Now we received the raw material in our warehouse, so that bill of materials and work in process, these are all the modules in the manufacturing team. Item manufacturing is going on. After completion of the item manufacturing, quality people will involve and they will test the item quality. After that, we will get a sales order request from the customers for that particular item. Whenever we received a order from the customers, we will transfer that items to the customer location. After completion of this transition, the customers will create a sales order for that particular item, and we will get a payment for that. Whenever we are getting a payment from the customers, we need to receive that particular payment. So account receivables team will involve and they will create a invoice for that particular sales order. After completion of this cycle, we are making a payment to the suppliers and we are getting a payment from the customers. So for example, we spend 100 rupees on suppliers and we sell it for 150 rupees to the customers. Here gain is 50 rupees. So everything loss and gain, everything will be maintained by the general ledger balance sheet. This is the complete life cycle of the manufacturing team. Any doubts as of now? Okay, we'll go for the UI and I will show the navigation and all. This is a Fusion application. We need to enter with the user credentials. This is the home button. This will show the offerings provided by the Oracle. These are all the offerings provided by the Oracle. Under these offerings, we have a subfolders. For example, this is a procurement. I said like whenever we get a request from the inventory team, purchase order team will create a purchase orders. So they will come here and under this, they will create a purchase order. As of now, we have purchase requisitions only here. There is no purchase order. Might be we need to add a few more roles to get the purchase order window. This is the order management. Like whenever we get a sales order request from the customers, we will create a sales order here like that. This is the menu bar. Same thing will be appeared here. Like procurement, we have all these options and suppliers also here we have. We need to register our suppliers here to make a payment. And what are the topics we are going to cover in our training session? I will show you now. I just completed introduction to the Oracle Cloud applications, Fusion architecture, and the type of Oracle Cloud applications. We'll let you know functional setup manager overview and user interface, course approach and schedule, and cloud security matrix. What are all the roles and the responsibilities we have, and how we can secure our roles here by using roles customization. I will explain user creation and introduction to the roles and assignments, role-based access control, data access sets, custom roles creation, adding functional security policies, assigning roles to the users, managing role security matrix, what are the role types we have, and also interfaces and conversions. What is the difference between interface and conversion? And what are the types of loaders we have? And GL journal import, supplier import, customer import. This is nothing but we need to load supplier information from third party application like a client which is already they are using. From that third party system, we need to transfer the supplier information to our Oracle applications. How we can do that? And also we need customer information as well. We need to do customer import as well, and payable invoices, receivable invoices, like that. And reporting tool, what are all the types of reports we have? OTBA and BAP reports, and overview of OTBA reports, how we can create data models and RTF templates, designing RTF templates, deployment of RTF templates from scratch, development, how to provide a report restrictions, how to schedule a report, how to migrate a report, seeded report customization. Nothing but Oracle provided a reports. We need to customize those reports. How we can customize that? And creation of check print templates, payment formats, EFT templates, electronic fund transfer templates, and analytics. What are all the analytics we have? And dashboards, FRS reports, smart views, approval management. Whenever PO created, how we can provide approval hierarchy to the users, like that, approval hierarchy. And what are the modules we have? Account payables, account receivables, general ledger, cash management, procurement, expenses, supply chain management, like that. And advanced topics also we can cover here, and how to customize our Oracle Fusion page by using Sandbox, advanced RTF template techniques, creating dynamic columns in the RTF template, multi-tab Excel templates, creating a job set, designing technical documents, and we are covering OIC also as well, Oracle Integration Cloud, introduction to the OIC, what are the phases we have, what are the patterns we have, what are the adapters and connections, how to connect with the FTP server to read the file operations, and stage file operations, how to zip and unzip the files, how to use Postman and SOAP web services, purchase order integration using OIC, payable invoice using OIC, callback integrations, calling BAP reports from OIC. These topics will cover in our uh, training session.